Okay, we are live. We are live on all the places. Well, not all the places. I guess I could go live on like Instagram, maybe. Um, huh. I'd have to look into that. Anyway, Beastro came out. It's here now. I am not sure if this is going to be the cozy game that I need after a long week, but I'm certainly willing to find out. I mean, just look at these vibes. You know, it's just like, oh yeah, this is relaxing. I could just watch this fire raccoon forever, and I'd be okay. It'd be good. Oh, he's having a little. Hey, what's up, buddy? And I'd be fine. I'd be fine just chilling with like a 24-hour stream of this raccoon right here, just being a fire. Oh, because sometimes you just need that. You just need some cute, warm fuzzies in your soul. You know? But I hear there's also a game attached to this, so let's try it out, shall we? This is not Final Fantasy XI. I am not inviting that kind of stress into my life right now.
I set out across the wilds, guarding the lands, spirits, and creatures. It was quiet, peaceful. It was just me and my thoughts. My regrets, really. 200 years ago, I failed at the one thing I was supposed to do. Protect the denizens of my world. I knew there was nothing I could do to change the past. But I promised myself I would never let it happen again. A flash of light rippled across the sky, just like it had all those years ago. I rushed through the wilds, chasing the light, chasing who would have done this. I knew I had to close the remnant before the invaders could pass through, but I was too late. Ravenous creatures from Luinos, our sister realm, were already crossing into our home. Suddenly, I was knocked from the sky. I could feel my flame fading. And so, I ran. I ran away to the one place where I thought the monsters couldn't reach me. The tiny walled village of Palopori. But as soon as I crossed the wall, I collapsed.
Okay. Crank my sound up to hear the game. Okay. Are you the one that found me? Let me see if I can't do something about that. Because I can hear the game clearly. I can turn it up a little. How's that? You can stay as long as you need, but we have work to do. Work? Are you not worried about the remnant? What do you want me to do? I'm a chef, not a caretaker. I'm sure they'll get it locked soon. This is what they've been preparing for. Right. Do you think they expect me to be out there? Everyone assumes you're dead. Until last night, no one had seen you since, well... Ah, he's so cute. I love his little shirt. Aren't you too young to know about that? The wiping out of an entire flavor? Chef, remember? Not having spicy around is pretty obvious. You did what you had to do to save everyone else. They deleted spicy as a flavor. That's crazy. Besides, if you go back out there, I don't think you're coming back. Just come with me. We'll run through the chores, and then we can meet up with Travers and open the restaurant. Give it a day or two. We'll get you ready for battle. That is the most scrunkly little thing. Great. Anyway, the Delishkins are up. Delishkins? Are they just delicious chickens? Is that where the name comes from? Oh. Oh, he is a little slippy. Wow. All right, well. Oh. I don't like how that controls. He's fast, I'll give him that. And he's got little feet. Look at his little feet. And big old hands. This style's pretty enchanting. Look at this village. Oh. Look at this house. I want to live in this house. Okay, sorry. Focus. What is this man? Is this a horse? Zebra? I don't know what you are. What's your deal? He couldn't be a zebra. Oh, he's a cappy. He's a capybara. That's what he is. Gotta be. Right? No, wait. Is he a giraffe? Are those on his head? Are those little... What the heck is happening with those things on his head? They keep clipping through each other. Oh, that's wacky. Okay, so they aren't actually turning when his head turns. What's happening is the textures are being stretched from the position that those head horns should be in to whatever position his head wants them to be in. That's why they only look normal when he's staring directly in front. That's crazy. Yeah, see, they're stretching. They're not supposed to be that shape or in that direction. I think maybe he's supposed to be a giraffe or something. With those little nubblies. I don't know. Anyway, that's a weirdly specific... Huh, this rock seems to have fallen off. I thought I stacked them well last night. Can I pick them up? I cannot pick them up. That is, man, okay, that texture thing, not great. Sorry, chef. I'm not quite ready to open. Please, come back in a bit, and I'd be happy to show you my wares. Very charming. Oh, hello. Oh, why, hello, Ponko. You seem to be moving about quite speedily this morning. Yeah, it's something about the floor. I'm moving very quickly and smoothly. Yeah, you're always up early, right, Tark? Oh, of course. Just this morning, I woke as the warming sensation of the sun's beams drew a blanket across my face. The Solido sun rises so gently, doesn't it? Okay, but did you hear anything recently? I heard the sound of angry Delishkins. They are not ones to wait for their grubs. But nothing out of the ordinary? Like an explosion? Cannot say that I did. Once I reach the point of slumber, I give myself fully over to it. Did you know deep sleep is when your body heals? That's how I've managed to stay so young these past 200 years. Oh, that... I should sleep more. You really should take care of yourself when you're young, Panko. Yeah, okay. I best be off. I'll see you around. Remember to take a breath. Just like these pages, you've got to open yourself up to the moment and not stay so closed up all the time. Okay, bye. Honestly, Sam. Oh, hello. The sun is shining so bright today. Yep. Hello. Oh, they're big. Oh, they're big and dumb. Oh, that's wonderful. And we've got like a dog. Yeah, that's a dog. And another goat. That's gotta be a capybara, right? With a nose ring? That's so cool. Every remnant has a heart lock like this one. As long as my flame is burning in there, it remains locked. If the flame is extinguished, which can only be done with a heart key, the remnant will open. Oh. It doesn't sound like foreshadowing at all. I see we've reached the bad part of town. Wow, I wonder what it's like to live in this house. I wonder if anyone actually lives in this house or if it's like abandoned. They're like, this is actually way too close to the shadowy purple crystals of doom. We're not going there. These Formite are older than I am. Tark told us they were the material the sun used to create Solido. Some kind of ancient magic. That's mostly true. Formite was created by the gods. They each took some as the foundation for their realms. The sun started her realm here in Palapori. She built this bit of land and then your remnant. Though it was called a gateway then. Yeah, I know that part. The four realms all have their own remnants. The unused gateways that were left behind when they finished creating their worlds. Did you ever wonder why there's so much Formite in Palapori? Not really. It's never affected me. Oh, I guess it's pretty normal then. Well, I'm sure Tark has. This is where the sun planted her Formite. It was from here she built the rest of Solido. She left some around to signify this place was different. Wait, no one else has Formite? What about their remnants? No, not really. Well, each remnant has Formite running through it, but yours is the only one with these extra crystals. She told me she wanted to signify it as the first one. She got more refined as she built her other regions. So it's just for decoration? Well, not the Formite in the remnant itself. That is how the gateways talk to each other. It's what my flame keeps under control. Once she finished making Solido, she made me and gave me some of her sun powers. I became the guardian and living key to close all the remnants. No wonder Tark was so happy to have you in town. You're everything he loves. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Okay, we're getting some lore. I still have no idea where the garden is. Oh, hello. Ooh, we're being artsy. What are you holding? Is that a sculpting tool or something? Okay, well, I'm sure we'll interact with you soon enough. Let's go find the garden. Okay, nope, not there. Some ladders? A vegetable shop. Oh, okay, okay. Good morning. How's the catch today? Fantastic. There are a few pockets of fish out there today. You should gather some grubs and try your luck at the pier. I'd love to see some fish on the menu soon. Catch a crablamo during the day or a hoopfish at night. Okay. I should feed the Delishkins first. Okay. Oh, what is that? Hello. Ooh, Sally picks Sally sells seashells by the seashore. I don't know what the XP is for, I'll be honest. That's cute. Little sandcastles. I wonder if I can use the seashells. Whoops. All right. What is this? Let's see what's happening around town. We can't be worried about what happens outside the wall. Okay, great. Hello. Hello, what is this? Sour hammerbug. It's a nice little bench spot. Let's see how everyone's doing this morning. Oh, did I reach the garden? Hooray! Oh, look at that big guy. Great. How do I... Oh, wait. There's a button. There you go. Hey. All right. Oh. All right. Feed the cow the leaves. Cow, I'm coming in. There you go, buddy. Can we pet the... We can. Oh, we can pet the cow. Oh, oh. Oh. How precious. Talk to Orso the merchant. You're Orso the merchant. Hello. Morning, Panko. I've got Trevor's delivery order ready for today. I haven't seen him yet, so do you mind taking it to the restaurant? It's a great mix of staples. I even took a nibble to taste the quality, and my stomach has been rumbling ever since. Thanks, Orso. I'll get this to him so we can prep for the day. A mystery seed. Ooh. So mystery. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the restaurant. Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense for it to be here. Oh, spooky. Let's see if we can't catch a thingy now. All right, we can. Okay. Rotate, zoom, exit. Okay, so the bubbly spots are the fish. Let's just throw one out here. A Criblamo! You caught a Criblamo! Okay, well, fishing is uncomplicated. That's great. This card has a 20% chance of being destroyed when played. Huh. Okay. Well, it's not night yet, so we can't catch a hoopfish. So we'll have to finish that quest later. Oh, look at this place. Hey, Travers, I've got a delivery from Orzo. It's not usually this, charred, right? Travers? Travers! I don't think he's here. He's here. He's always here. We were supposed to cook mushrooms today. He loves mushrooms. You still have mushrooms in Palopori? Everything seems so different now. Well, no, he lives outside the wall and brings them back. Outside the wall? The wall is protecting you, all you from, the wilds and the monsters? It's never mattered before. He's always here, and then you show up, and now he's not. And this place, well, look at it. I have to find him. Are you going to leave things like this? I'll deal with that later. I gotta talk to the bull. Gotta collect ingredients, you know. Oh, a child. Hello, child. Okay. Child is running. Bull, hey, have you seen Travers today? Can't say that I have, but he never enters through this door. I've been guarding this spot ever since my little pads could lift that lock bar. Not a soul has ever entered through this door. Yep, No one has come through that door. Penko, who's this? Oh, she's, a flambe. Great to meet you, Paloporian. You'll find my signature in the guest log throughout all of history, though it's been a while since I was last here. Wait, really? Whoa, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I just assumed you were dead. I almost was. Penko found me last night and is helping me to regain my strength. I apologize for sneaking in, but things got a bit dire when the remnant opened up in the marshlands. Yeah, how is the wall supposed to protect from the monsters outside if they can just go over it? You're safe here, Flambe. We built this wall to protect us from everything out there. Unlocked remnant or not, this door is staying shut, and my friends are going to be protected. I can keep an eye on things from here. I hope so. And seeing as we have you, the actual guardian of Solido, here in town, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, right. I'm sure I'll heal up quick too. Exactly. And in the meantime, traditions are traditions, and you will still need to sign the guest log. I'll make sure to do so today. Wonderful! Panko, should I be worried about Travers? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go check his secret entrance. I'll let you know if he comes this way. I'll keep things locked down as always. Okay, so there is another entrance to the town. Again, how is this wall helping? Girl. Oh, it's the rocks. I see. The rocks from before. Okay, I'm getting used to the movement. He is a little slippy, but you know. This is how Travers usually comes into town, but when he left, I stacked those rocks on top, and now they're here. Why do you stack the rocks? Travers says it's so we know if the boulder has been moved. He must have come back at some point and then left again. That must be why the kitchen is a mess. He's probably getting stuff to fix it and was in a rush. Do you want to go out there and see if we can find him? I'm not made for that. Palopori is a town of artisans. We were left behind because we're not built for fighting. I'd probably just die. Wow. So what do you want to do? The town still has to eat, and I need to think, so I guess we just get on with it, and I'll figure something out. What about the broken oven? Let's see if Taya has some pots. Why, hello, Chef. What can I help you with? I haven't seen Travers today. Have you? Not today, but I don't usually see him until the evenings. Is something wrong? I'm not sure if something is wrong, but things definitely aren't right. The restaurant is in shambles, and Travers is nowhere to be found. I think maybe it caught on fire? The oven is broken and everything is a bit burnt. That is concerning. Well, I don't have any oven bids at the moment, but I have been dabbling with the idea of expanding my wares. I would no longer be constrained by the whims of the wilds and what washes ashore. I can smith objects of my own imagination and maybe even yours, if you happen to find some inspiration. Yes, I think I can fix the oven, but I will need some iron ore, and I just don't have any right now. But there's no ore in Palopori. That could be a problem. Well, I'll try to sort out an alternate solution, but if for some reason you get some ore, I'll have the plan to unlocked in my shop. And I'm sure much like the ore, Travers will show up soon. Yeah, he's probably still getting some mushrooms. It doesn't usually take this long, but that's likely it. Exactly, and the oven could have had an ember still in it that exploded or sent smoke everywhere. Yeah, you're right. We just have to get on with the day. What do you want to do? We should go clean things up. We've never missed a service, and even with a broken oven, we still have folks to feed. To the restaurant? Could you imagine this being like a Spyro game though? Oh man, look at that big crystal over there. Oh. Okay, gotta clean up. Oh. Let's stick with our classic palapori dishes for today's service. Once we get the hang of things, we can try coming up with a new recipe. Oh, okay. Nothing in the fridge. I see. Oh, I only have so many of those. Okay, okay. So actually, let's take this off here and put it over here. Yeah, that's cute. Use the menu on the counter. What should we put on the menu? I guess Delishkin salad. I mean, I have... Okay, so I have 3 Delishkin legs. Okay, so you need the seashells for the rice... Or for the Delishkin salad. We do have rice. Can we put the same thing multiple times? No, we cannot. Okay. We can put the cloudberry jam on and peak leek soup. Looks like we can put all of the items on. Okay, so now we play Overcooked or what? Hello. Prepare meals and serve patrons. Well, I can't seem to take their order, so how do I do that? Oh, here we go. You ever going to get to an actual game? Yeah, we'll see. Chop ingredients without missing to keep a maximum combo. Like a rhythm game? AI viewers, yeah, thank you, goodbye. Okay, so we're playing Cooking Mama now, apparently. Shoot ingredients at the flaming pots for maximum points. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Come on. There we go. Oh, they light up different. They light up different. I did okay! Tilt the pan to avoid burning ingredients on the red hot bubbles. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Tofu down! I lost a tofu. I don't know if this is tofu actually. It's like a cube thing. Oh god. That was good? Oh no! I feel like I've ruined everything. There you go. That's cute, the little toast. Okay, Delishkin rice bowl. Nope, not for you. For you, sir. There you go. And a nice Delishkin salad. There you go. Okay, so you prepare all the meals ahead of time using the little mini games, and then you just give them to people. Rapid, fast, average, slow. Okay. 1 chef point. Ah, so this is what smells so good. Can I take a seat anywhere? Quiet, Tom. We'll get something in you soon. Huh. Hello? Smells amazing in here. Not like home. But whatever you're cooking seems great. Who are you? Oh, right. You don't get many outsiders here. We've never gotten an outsider here. Well, I guess until last night. I'm Oishi, an umami denizen. One of their caretakers. I left our haven back in Portobello, like the mushrooms. Ah, cute. I see what's happening. To fight the monsters near and protect the umami spirits of the marshlands. So, what brought you here to Palapori? I was out in the marshlands and needed a break. I saw your big gate and remembered there was supposed to be a town just on the other side. That lovely guard let me in when I told her I needed a snack. She said this restaurant had the best food in all of Solito. I could use some nourishment before I head back out into the wilds. You're going back out there? Of course. I believe there are some spinoots native to the region nearby. I need to make sure they're okay. And if I take down a monster or two, that will keep them and the spirits safe. Seems like a good plan. I think I can help you out. Any requests? I saw some Delishkins on my way over here. I would love an egg in my meal. I also like some flavors more... excuse me. I also like some flavors more than others. I always feel more energized if a meal matches my palate. I can figure something out. Oishi has asked for a meal to help him prepare for his venture. As chef, you will assemble that meal for him. The recipe base and ingredients you will use add to his deck of cards and provide the abilities he'll have for his venture in the wilds. Okay. Select a recipe base. Ah. Okay. Great, now that you have a recipe, it's time to add ingredients and make it your own. Select an empty square on the mise en place board to open the ingredients list. Okay, sure. This is the ingredients list, where you can select an ingredient from your inventory and place it on the board. Here you can learn about the ingredient you've selected. Mise en place? Thank you. Mise en place. It said mise en place. I don't know. Here you can learn about the ingredient. A leafy blend of greens and veggies. They pack a healthy punch. On trick win, attack and gain +2 stamina. It's referring to getting your ingredients prepped and ready before you start cooking. Oh. They don't just call that a counter? Shows how much I know. Each ingredient has a flavor type, flavor weight, and a card value. Some even have special effects. Every ingredient you put in a meal adds to your deck. Try selecting an umami delicious egg and place it next to the mixed vegetables. Oh, you can change the flavor. Wait. If I put it next to the vegetables, then the umami goes down? But if I put it over here, then it gets me the +5. Great, now that you've placed an ingredient, you can see how it affects the flavor profile here. The caretaker's palette shows the amount of each flavor they want in their meal, indicated by a target range. For each flavor within its target range, the caretaker will gain a bonus of +5 for their venture. This is also where an ingredient's flavor weight comes into play. The stronger the weight, the more it will increase the flavor in the meal. Keep an eye on the flavor palette to see how much an ingredient changes the flavor profile. Above the flavor palette is the caretaker's specific craving. Oishi wants a delicious egg, which you've already given him, so he now has a gold star. Well done. Fulfilling a caretaker's craving will help you build your relationship with them. A good relationship will unlock perks to help in combat. Place one more ingredient for this meal. Select another empty square to open the ingredients list. Okay, so that's the rice. Can I move that? I can't move that. I can move the egg. I can move the egg over here, and then he gets the +5, so I think that's probably the correct choice. Give Oishi a sour card by selecting cow milk and placing it next to the delicious egg. You got it. This is the flavor wheel. It shows the relationship between all the flavors in our world. Enhance or balance. Okay. Some flavors enhance one another, increasing their weight, while others balance one another, decreasing their weight. So that's why the bitter and umami. The umami delicious egg balances the bitter mixed vegetables, while the sour cow milk enhances the umami delicious egg. Flavor relationships go both ways. For example, sour enhances umami and umami enhances sour. These relationships affect the overall flavor profile of the meal. Maybe you need to lower your bitter flavor profile to match the target range. Try placing a bitter ingredient next to the umami ingredient to lower both their weights. This is the caretaker's deck. This deck will be used in combat and is assembled from the choices you made for your recipe based on the ingredients, but we'll dive into this more later. Did we... Okay, we got +5s on all of the flavors. Oh, it's not the location, it's referring to the practice of it. So, like, mise en place... mise en place? So this is like a mise en place board. This isn't... we're not putting the vegetables on the mise en place. Okay, I get it, I think. Kind of. Okay, looks like we got all the bonuses, so let's serve the thing. You will not be able to make any changes to the board and will not be able to cancel the serving process. Serving process? A fantastic meal. Yay! They like it. Flavors matched, all of them. We're good. We're good at this game. I don't know. Now what? Talk to Flambe in the tree. Okay, sure. Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Day 1, night. You're not gonna believe what happened. Like, I knew I felt weird after your cooking, but I didn't know how weird. Okay. It's a good thing, I think. Well, I don't know, but it's a thing. So what happened? I have to show you. I put something together with the help of Taya and Gia. Meet me at the tea house when you're ready. What? Well, first I gotta go catch a hoopfish. Oh, and whatever these are. Hello. Glow grubs. Oh, look at them. Little guys. If only I didn't need you as bait. You gotta do glow grubs at night, I see. Well, I don't know what I was expecting. But that sure is a hoopfish. Alright, we have 2 hoopfish now. Talk to Oishi about the venture. Over here. Uh-huh. Isn't this amazing? We built a puppet theater. I mean, it is pretty fun. Who's in there? We'll talk about that later. I need to show you what happened today in the wilds. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, here goes. So I went back into the marshlands just as I had planned, but my stomach was dancing and twisting. I wasn't sick, but something was off. I did my best to ignore the rumbles. Okay. Great. It only took a few steps before I realized my tracks were not alone. Something had trudged through this mud before me. Something I had never seen or read about. And when I looked up to see what was ahead, a plant approached me. I reached out, but it did not seem friendly. My stomach lurched as the rumble grew stronger, and then I could feel it. The flavor magic was within me, giving me power. Okay. So I listened to my stomach, and suddenly I had channeled the magic of the flavor spirits to fight off this little toothed planter. Welcome to combat. The meal you cooked for your caretaker has set them up for their battle, influencing their cards, stamina, and abilities. Your goal is to defeat monsters to earn new ingredients to help the caretakers venture farther into the wilds. Beastro's combat takes place over a number of rounds. Each round, the monster will play its card first. The monster's card will set the flavor type of the round, also known as leading the trick in card games. Your goal is to match the monster's flavor and outscore them. We'll go over this in more detail now. This minion means business. It played an Umami 2 card. The key pieces of information on the card are the value indicated by the number at the bottom, the flavor indicated by the color of the card, and the symbol on the bottom left. Ingredients rewarded as loot if the trick is won are displayed in the top center. And the balancing flavors icon is shown in the top right, which we will learn more about later. Okay, sure. For now, now that the monster has set the flavor for the round, let's see what we can do about it. As mentioned before, the main goal is to match the flavor played with a higher value number. Playing a card with the incorrect flavor will result in an automatic loss. There is one exception to this rule, which we will explore later. Probably the flavor balancing. Taking a look at your hand, you have just the thing for this minion, an Umami 4. Select the Umami 4 from your hand and place it in the staging area. Okay. A few pieces of information on screen will tell you how the round will play out. Since you are winning the trick, the monster will show a shield on their card indicating they are blocking. The monster card also lowered in height, showing that your card is winning. Okay, great. Your base attack damage is the difference between the attack and the... Got it. Bonk. Both monsters and caretakers have stamina. When a monster's stamina reaches 0, you've won. When a caretaker's stamina reaches 0, the venture ends and you will lose a percentage of your loot. Monsters also have base attack, which here is +1. If they win the trick, the same card comparison as before plays out and the caretaker takes damage. Now they have the basics, finish the minion off. Yep. It seemed the minion would set the flavor magic and the value I'd need to overcome. If my flavor magic matched the monster's and had a higher value, I'd attack. If my magic was weaker, I would be attacked. However, as long as I matched the flavor, I could block some of the damage of the attack. Let's see what else this flavor magic can do. This minion seems to be up to something. It played a Bitter 2 card. Lucky for you, just like at Mise en Place, flavors in combat can be balanced and enhanced. In this case, you'll be balancing the monster's flavor card. On a monster's card, the balancing flavors icon is shown at the top right. Bitter is balanced by umami, and you have plenty of umami cards. Flavor wheel, right. So let's play the 4. When a monster's card is balanced, its value is cut in half. In this case, it cuts Bitter 2 down to Bitter 1, leading to greater damage. Just like Mise en Place, the relationship goes both ways. An umami card balances a bitter card, and a bitter card balances an umami card. However, you don't have to worry about your cards getting balanced. Since monsters lead the rounds, only their cards can be balanced in combat. Okay, great. Get balanced on. Okay, the monster set the flavor of the fight, and it's up to me to pick a card that matches or balances the monster's flavor. If my magic is stronger, I attack. So I'll look for one of those 2 flavors in my hand each time I encounter a battle. Balancing a monster's magic cuts their value in half, giving me a great advantage. Oh, another one. This minion has a card equal to the highest card value in your deck. However, you can tackle this problem by enhancing your card. Umami 4. Umami is enhanced by Sour, and Sour is enhanced by Umami. Enhancing combines the value of 2 played cards, helping you outscore the big cards played by more powerful monsters. After you played your main card, you will have the chance to enhance it. Cards with an enhanced The cards that can enhance the main card will bounce with excitement, and don't forget, you can view the flavor wheel at any time. Okay. We will enhance the umami. Combat seems very simple. And then I found what I'd been looking for. Spinoot tails. I knew they were out here somewhere, but usually the Spinoots are in the same place as where they drop their tails. But I didn't see any around. I decided to grab the tail to investigate. Stay in the green area. Okay. Yes! Oh no, this is very dry. They're distressed. They'll head to the wettest area they can find. Okay, water. Where'd they go? The streaming kelp trees. That would be the safest and wettest place to hide. Okay. And then I saw some weeds dancing through the mud. They were traveling in packs now. 2 minions. You will play 1 card to fight both monsters, as you can only cast 1 spell per round. Your card will play against each monster independently. It will fight against the nearest monster first, and the farthest monster second. With 2 monsters, there will be some rounds where you'll be able to attack both monsters with 1 card, and there will be others where it will be impossible to beat both with 1 card. In those instances, you must decide which monster to take damage from. Yeah, that seems fine. I think all these cards basically win. Yeah. Slap. And slap. I bet I can balance one monster's magic and match the others. You'll see the remaining cards in your deck, your discard pile. If you don't have the cards you need in your hand, you can always use Fill Hand to draw back up to 5, or discard to get a whole new hand. Refilling costs 1 stamina while discarding costs 2. Okay, great. Not bad. Did I just crit him or something? Would you look at that? I just need to focus on how I can be stronger than my enemy. Using the balancing flavor to the monster will help me cut their value in half. I can also improve my primary flavor by playing its enhancing flavor alongside it, boosting the value of my own magic. When faced with 2 different flavors from the monsters, I will need to pick my battles, so they say. Okay, great. Decent tutorial. Soon enough, I found Flambeau's rest stop, and the pyre she would sleep in during her journeys. I figured it was a good place for her to rest. It would be one for me, too. I lit her pyre and set up my tent. I would be able to start my next venture from here as I explored the marshlands. I tried to sleep, but I was much too excited, so much had changed. I rushed back to Palapori, and well, here we are, a successful adventure completed, and new ingredients to try. With the pyre now lit, I could start my journeys from here in the future. Oh. But what about the Spinoots? Spinoots? I don't know. I still can't believe it, Chef. I've eaten hundreds of meals in my life, and I've never had magic like that. What are you putting in your food? I didn't really do anything. Travers and I haven't done before. I suppose I made a special meal for you, but I didn't do anything different. I just cooked it up over our fire. About that, your fire seemed a bit, well, flambe-like. Oh. It's okay, Panko. Oishi, good to properly meet you. I must apologize for not introducing myself earlier. You're alive. I thought it was you back at the restaurant, but I wasn't quite sure. There are so many other flaming raccoons around. But then when I had all this flavor magic, I just knew. You're not mad? We all make hard choices. Something brought us both here. It seems like we're to work together. And maybe you're not ready to go back out there, but I am, and it seems like you can send your magic with me. Oh, I brought you back some of those minions I fought. Even if they're monsters, we shouldn't let them go to waste. I can't help but wonder what they taste like. Do you think I'd get some kind of new magic? They seem to be able to grow, so maybe I can too. That's a great idea. The monsters seem to be gaining magic from the flavor spirits they're consuming. Maybe we can channel that magic into you through our cooking. And send you to Flavor Town. Please let me out. I don't want to be in Flavor Town anymore. Let's head to the restaurant before bed. We need to study how to cook with Minion before we can add these tales to a dish. I'm going to hang out here for a minute and try out where I'm going to rest try to figure out where I'm going to rest tonight. Bull said she'd help me find a place to sleep. See you tomorrow, little chef. What can I get for you, Panko? Nothing for me tonight, thank you. Okay, sure. Oh, this is cute. What is this? That must be an NPC thing later. We're in the Sunland with the Flavor Town. When did this get filled with water? It's always been that way. Oh, it's just... It used to be where we'd hold celebrations and mark milestones. I'd set up a big bonfire and people would toss their coins in with their wishes. Well, it has been a while since we had something to celebrate. Yeah, I suppose so. A bonfire? A wishing bonfire. Okay. Oh, I wonder what happens if I throw the glow grub to a chicken. Sorry, delishkin. I can't throw them to a delishkin. Okay. Okay. Try sauteing minion meat in the kitchen. I'm pretty bad at sauteing, I'll be honest. This is literally a Mario Party minigame. Oh. Oh, we made it out with all 3 pieces. Fantastic. That worked. Minion is a bit chewy, but it has some really nice umami flavor. Kind of like a meaty mushroom with some herbs already built in. I could probably make a new recipe based on... I could probably make a new recipe base out of this for Oishi. I should write up a new recipe card. Panko has learned how to use minion meat. Each time you successfully learn how to cook a new ingredient, you'll earn Chef XP. You also gain Chef XP by completing quests, building relationships, serving patrons, and more. As you earn Chef XP, you will unlock Chef Points, which are used to unlock new recipes for Panko. You've now earned your first Chef Point. I earned that earlier, actually. Use the recipe box to... Yeah, okay, great. Trevor's told me to put any new recipe ideas in here. I never felt ready before, but sautéing with that minion meat gave me an idea. Oh, okay, hold on. Learns new recipe bases for caretakers and patron meals to serve to the townsfolk. The box will be open when you have a chef point ready to use. Recipe bases allow Panko to start the mise en place board with a new configuration. Bases are paired with starting cards and have a square icon. Look for bases that build toward the decks and abilities you want. Many bases have effects that they unlock. Patron meals will help Panko earn more money and help unlock future upgrades. Look for the round icons and those that unlock appeal and customers. I don't have the ingredient for that. Cloudberry. This one uses the minion meat. This one seems better though. But let's do the minion meat since that's what we are here to do. A new spin on a classic, now with monster meat. Great. Go to bed. A peak leak. Okay. So apparently Panko lives here. I should get some rest. Go to bed. Quest complete. We don't even get to see his house. Alright, whatever. Let me decorate the house. You made all of this on your own? It's so impressive. Oh, I thank you. I really do feel as if I've come into my own here. So I had this idea. As I keep venturing deeper into the wilds, I'm not sure if I'll always have the stamina to reach a camp. I need a way to ask for help. Yes. Some kind of call, so we know you need a backup, need a pickup. And then one of us crows could come scoop you up in our strong talons and carry you back here like a baby. Exactly. What you need is a cowbell. You know what? Give me 1 second. Ta-ha! It is done. Such a great idea, sir. Deserves to be brought to life. Please take this with you on your next venture, and if you want to leave, just give it a ring. Ooh, I love it. I'm gonna tuck this right in by the softest moss to keep it safe. Many thanks. I'll be in the garden if you need me. I still can't believe it. We gave Oishi some of my magic through my flame and your food. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You don't seem excited. Well, it's just, like, everything is changing. I was happy being a sous chef. Now Travers is gone. A random caretaker showed up. I have to cook minion meat, whatever that is, and, like, everything is just... It's not the same. Wait, did Oishi move into my garden? What the fuck, Oishi? That wasn't there before. No! I gotta talk to him. Morning, Chef. I hope you don't mind, but I set up a little animal study zone in the garden. It makes me feel more at home. Speaking of home, that rest stop I found yesterday will be our new camp. I'll start today's venture from there so I can explore more of the marshlands. So it seems like you're here for the long haul. Absolutely. I'm a caretaker, and this problem has not been taken care of, so back out I go today. Also, this rock desk I brought is really heavy, and I don't want to move it again. You were well chosen as caretaker. You're welcome to use my rest stops to set up camps all throughout the wilds. There should be another out there that will unlock the deeper regions of the marshlands. Wonderful. We can set up a camp at each rest stop we find. I'll be on the lookout for that one. And while I know we need to deal with the remnant, I need to help find the spinoots in the region. We have to protect our native creatures if we hope to keep the flavor spirits happy and healthy. We should be able to give them a safe hideaway here in Palopori. I just have to find them and talk to them. I'll see you later at the restaurant. I already know what I want, too, so some of that minion we got yesterday. We shouldn't let it go to waste. Every day in Palopori has 3 phases: prep, restaurant, open, and venture. Each morning you can prep for your day and your dinners. Visit your garden to tend to your plants and creatures. Yep. Okay, and then nighttime we do the combat. After you've helped a caretaker with their venture and completed your chosen nighttime activities, it's time for bed. A moon will appear over the teacup in the dial, letting you know it's time for bed. You can take your time going to bed and take care of anything you want in town first. Return to Panko's house near the garden to go to bed and start the next day. Ooh, got some cow milk. Great. Whoops. Gotta keep the cow happy. Yep, cow happy and fed. No, no. There you go. The meat comes out the side, you see, of the Delishkin coop. I don't know how I feel about that. Do they just like drop appendages off like lizards? Do I want to change the seeds? Nope. Not enough seeds for that. Someone to talk to, apparently. Oh, look, the guest book. Checked out the history of Palapori's guests, Flambe and Oishi. Hey, Bull, what made you open the door? Aren't you supposed to keep it closed? No one had ever knocked before. Curiosity got the better of me. I wasn't sure if it was Travers, and I figured monsters probably wouldn't knock, so I took a risk. He even signed the logbook. Can't argue with her logic. And we do need the help. The other factions have likely sent out caretakers as well, so we may have more visitors. More? I didn't think I'd ever meet someone from outside the wall, and now I've met two? What are salty people like? What about the bitters? Are they as mean as people say? Depends on who you meet. We'll just do our part to keep them fed, right, Panko? Seems like the best way for us to help. Wow, they really went hard with the flavor theming. More than I was expecting. Hey, Panko! Baka, so good to see you. What brings you back here? Oh, you know, this and that. And the big flash of light that burst forth from the marshlands. The feathers on the back of my neck stood up so high I looked like a rockatoo. I'm not one to ignore the signs, so I took to the skies and came back to check on my big sis. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of Travers, did you? I didn't. But I wasn't looking either. I heard he's missing? Yeah. Oishi's gonna help me look for him when he goes on his ventures. Ah, yes, the umami caretaker. Sis told me you had one in town. And then she assigned me a job. She never rests. I'm to pick up this Oishi if he ever rings the car bell from the wilds. Oh, that's great. Are you sure you're strong enough? Of course I am. I can't believe you would ask something so offensive. And I'll even bring back as many of his findings with me as I can, though probably not everything. But speak with me later, and I'll see if I can track down any dropped items in the wilds to help you out, too. I should probably stretch. See you later. Okay, good to know. He's the mission failure guy. Ah, I see you too are one with the tides. Have you ever wondered what's in those school of fish before you toss your bait out there? Of course you have. Let me tell you a secret. I know what's out there. Every day I prepare a daily report of what's in those schools. And since you've proven quite the angler, the first report is on me. If you head back to the pier day or night today, you'll be able to see what you can catch. But for any full report, it'll cost 50 Solera. May the bite be good and your cast be true. Okay, cute. Oh, no, I didn't want to... I'm so excited! A new resident means new inventory. The crows and I even struck up a deal. They go back and collect things that they get dropped in the wilds, and I get new exciting things to sell. But we have to clear out this inventory to have space for new items. So you're having a sale? Of course not. It's time for this business to grow, and I need investment. So you start buying from some goods like that mystery seed over there, and I'll be able to start expanding my wares. But I can't replace what's in there until that sells. If you need space for the seed, either swap something you're growing or talk to Tia. She and Gia have combined their artistic endeavors to prepare new garden beds for you. I will buy the mystery seed, sure. Let's go talk to Tia. Let's see what you brought back for me. Okay. So we can just get decorations for the place. That's fine. Garden bed. Yeah, garden upgrade. Look at that. More room to grow. Thank you, Tia. It seems some of the pages of my books have pursued adventures of their own. If you happen to find a page, do you mind bringing it back to me? Oh. I guess. Okay. Ponko, good to see you. Are you worried about that beam of light out there at all? I think we'll be okay. The wall keeps us safe. You're right. It's just thrown me into a bit of an artist's block. Existential dread can be difficult to deal with. I'm sure I'll snap out of it soon. It's okay if it takes a minute. I'll check in with you later. Bruh. Okay, we have purchased the mystery seed to put in our garden. Our jardin. Now that will grow into mystery flowers or something. Drapes and Drama will be closed for a few days as I take my annual summer nap break. Okay. Is Twal a bear? Be cute. A little sleepy bear that makes clothes. I don't know if Twal will make clothes. Maybe like decorations or something. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. How could they decide? How do people decide to put like random fucking colors all over the place, and but then they still look like clouds? I mean, the answer is they're not random. The color placement and stuff is very specific, but I do envy those people. I have not quite learned that skill myself yet. Okay, so we do have a fishing buff, so let's go ahead and use it. Seashells. Ooh, big question mark. Wood? Why is there wood out there? Oh, got it. A stickfish. Okay. Hup. Yeah, nailed it. A rainbow fish. Hup. A shrimp. Ooh, almost missed. A rainbow fish. Happy gay, everyone. More rainbow fish. How do I use the turtles? Well, whatever. It's fine. Thank you, Miss Ma'am. Oh, a loose page. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? You found one of my lost pages. This one is from the history of watching water boil, a personal favorite. I lost a couple more pages to the wind yesterday. Do you mind keeping an eye out as you wander about town? Sometimes it can take a day or two for them to come fluttering down from the sky and find a place to rest. A day or two. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Come on, Travers, where are you? A child. All kinds of little nooks and crannies. But you know, sometimes it takes days for the pages to come fluttering back down. Alright, whatever. You know what? I haven't seen any bugs today. I definitely feel like a lot of these little plants by the side of the road are gonna be gathering points at some gathering spots at one point. Yeah, see, this is definitely one of those plants where I get berries from. So I am going to want to make sure that I look around everywhere. In the words of the great Donald Duck, this might be a good place to find some ingredients. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Being a little goofy. All right. It's restaurant time. Oh, I have eine Punkte. Let's see what I can come up with. Palapori salad. Easy. What should we put on the menu? Today's special. Okay, so cloudberry jam is today's special. I mean, I think I just put everything on the menu, right? Restaurant appeal. Yeah, we want our restaurant to have appeal. Oh, right. Yeah. Yes. 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 No. Oh, we got some good points. Oh, we didn't burn any of them. I'm so good at this. Whee! Hey, we got a chef point. I don't have the ingredients for whatever that is. I do have the ingredients for this. Delishkin fried rice. 0 chef points. Okay, great. Let's give Oishi something. I've been waiting all day to eat. I have to warn you, the minion is quite chewy. That's how you get the nutrients out. Did you learn anything else about it when you did your test cook? Flambe says minion tails have some extra magic in them. The ability to gain power when not in use. Oh, so kind of like a plant blossoming. It grows as it sits with me, and then I can use it when the time is right. Seems to be the case. It sounds like you and Flambe will have me prepped to make friends with the Spinoots. Okay. Minion meat rice bowl. That is satisfying the way it hits. Oh, wow. Okay, the palette is different now. We need a lot more sour. Shield enhancer. Interesting. On trick win, attack value is converted to healing. Mixed vegetables. Yeah, so we're healing. It's fine. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Because I can boost the bitter up with salty, and I need more salty. Hoopfish. Please lay on side so it doesn't roll away when cooking. When playing as an enhancer and winning a trick. Okay, great. Crablamo, seashell. All right, let's give some crablamo. Oh, we can rotate them. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So you are going to boost our... Huh. Okay, yeah. And we need more salty anyway. So let's add another crablamo. Okay, we've hit the objective. Now we need sweet, and we can hook that up with our crablamos. What do we have that's sweet? Rainbow fish is sweet for some reason. Okay. Peak leek. That's horrifying to look at. Yeah. That's light though. We need medium. What's happening? We're balancing something? We're balancing salty. Okay, so that actually makes the salty go down. We don't want that. We want the salty to be in a good place. What is that? Oh, spicy. There's no spicy. You see on the wheel, there's no spicy. No spicy allowed. Okay, so sweet is kind of on its own. We don't get to do any enhancing on sweet. We don't need that much sweet though. We can do a light sweet. We can do the rice. That'll get us to where we need. Yep, great. Okay. Let's do sour. Medium sour cloudberries. Cow milk, sour hammerbug. Yeah, let's add some cow milk. Oh, we actually do need some more umami as well. Umami and sour enhance each other. Stickfish. Cooking station unavailable. Oh. I can't actually use stickfish yet. Cloudberries, sure. I actually want to put some cow milk here. Because those boost each other. What are we getting balanced by? What's happening? Oh, okay. Let's move that over there. Great. We are too sour. We're too sour. How do we get rid of an ingredient? Can we not? Oh, we can't get rid of an ingredient. Okay. Don't put the sour next to the umami. We do have too much sour though. What balances sour? Sour is balanced by spicy. Ah! Well, we're not at exactly too much sour yet. We're just at like almost too much sour. So I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We can place more cards, but I don't think that's going to be necessary for this venture. So let's just go. It doesn't make me play all the Cooking Mama video mini games for that. You knew just what I was craving. I like you, little chef. Friendship level up. Hooray. Flavors all matched. I just need a moment to digest. I'll head back out to the wilds once you close. Well, I think that's it, so... Time to go to the tea shop. Hopefully we won't have to talk to the failure crows. But we shall see. We are officially out of the tutorial. I think. I hope. I set out again. My sights set on the deeper regions of the marshlands. I would have to choose a path for what mattered most to me that day. Oh, well, I've got 2 quests up there, so I gotta go up that way. I can take care of you. Oh, I actually don't have any matching flavors, so I have to use this to win. Bam! Except now I don't have any matching flavors. So we are gonna go for a discard. I can match the flavor, but I can't get strong enough. And the only thing that enhances sweet is spicy. Ah, sweetness. Man, the whole world is gonna change as soon as I unlock spicy food. Would you take a look at that? Girl, no one cares. It's fine. Whoa. Okay, like a catfish thing. That's cool. Easy enough. I can deal more damage. Not a lot more damage, though. I'll still go for it. Okay, see here, I don't have... nope, still don't have what I need. Okay, so I can cut that in half. But I still don't have enough power to... Oh, discard. Can I discard again? I can discard again. Okay, so I should be able to do that, and then I can enhance it with this. And I can't enhance it twice, so I guess we're just going. What the heck does that mean? Bam. Almost missed this little one. Looks tasty. Hey, I got it. Iron ore is always useful. That's the iron ore that I need. You look different. Umami minion. Okay, sure. Okay. Nope. Nope. Well, I can just beat it with further umami. I don't have anything to enhance that with. Let's just do this, and then we can enhance it with the sour. Enhance. There we go. That wasn't so bad. It was not. It was not so bad. I had reached the streaming kelp trees. Droplets beaded off over their leaves, splatting onto the ground. I stood still, listening to the sound of the drips, and then I heard it. The small growl of a spinoot. Hello? Spinoots? Was that you? Yeah, I speak Spinoot. Are you lost? The Umami Haven is far from the marshlands. Not at all. I'm here to help. I don't think I need to tell you about the monsters. You do not. We are happily hiding from them. Well, what if I could offer you a safer place to hide, like back in Palapori? Isn't Palapori a beach town? Oh, you've heard about it. Well, yes, we have a shady area ready for you. Are there lily pads to eat? We've been running out ever since that vine monster showed up. It eats everything its tongue can reach. There are a few around, but I bet we can make sure you never go hungry. We are not ones to turn down a lily pad buffet, and we probably shouldn't wait to get picked off by one. Xander over there will keep an eye on things in Palapori and let us know when there's enough food for all of us. Well, okay then. Oh, are we gonna fight a boss? I hope it's cool. Okay, what do we got going on? I can cut them, or balance them, rather. I'm gonna take damage, but I can boost it with that. Now they take damage. Bam! Get stomped on. Oh, it broke. Oh. I can refill my hand. Bloop. Okay, I don't have anything to boost these with, so let's just play it out. Not bad. Tied. Sure, great. Stomp. Oh, yeah, you're toast. Big stompy. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this. What is going on here? And then something unexpected happened. Oh, hello. I was hoping to see one of you. Ami? Oh, ma ama? I know. Flambe is back in Palapori, and she gave me some of her magic through food. It's like you all are helping me from inside me? Yeah, but she's helping, and I'm going to trust her. I can help. I'm making my way to the remnants so we can stop these invaders. You'll be safe soon. Oh, you want to give me some of your magic? Ah, so I can add a shield to myself or to one of my bits of magic. Huh. Okay, cute. Ooh, a flamingo. I should grab it. Whoa! Salty? Okay. Take this! Unfortunately, it's gonna be too much for me. What the? Oh no! Caramelized cards double their value. Burnt cards lose half their value. Crazy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's get him. Let's hit him hard. Hit him hard in his stupid face. Caramelized. That's not gonna be enough, though. Yeah. My one caramelized card. Yeah, there's just no way. All right. Bam. Oofies. I need a boosty. Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Up. There we go. Zoom in hands. Alright, we can beat that with my caramelized sweet thing, I guess. Nope. Okay, so I can cut it a little. That's fine. Applies a shield that absorbs damage. I mean, I can't beat it, so let's just do that, I guess. 6 damage is a lot. Oh, he missed! What? What do you mean he missed? It's not gonna be enough. That's a 10. That's a lot. 10 is so much. Best I can do is like zoom and enhance. I'm gonna get hit. Oof. Oh dang. Okay. Okay. Take this. Get caramelized, bitch. So stupid. More hand, please. Okay, great. We can do that. We can do that. And then we only get beat up a little bit? Maybe? Yeah, sure. The shield will help protect me. Wow, they really are punishing me for getting hit like at all. The card values there are so high. I can't reach them at all. Come on, give me a blue card. Oh, okay. All right, my turn. Oh man, the little paper doll was getting all crumply. Defeated a super minion. All right. That was close. A rather severe fellow appeared. How did an Umamian like you make it all the way out here? If the ancient tomes serve, you all avoid fights. You're not ones to venture far from home. Things change. None of us wanted to rely on anyone but ourselves for protection, and a really good meal helps. Look! You can wield the magic of the spirits. Yep, all I have to do is eat at the restaurant in Palapori and bam! Magic! Huh. That seems helpful. And while you do seem prepared, I cannot allow you to pass. The remnant is near, and my hearth key is the only way to unlock it. Oh, you have it. Okay. But what if you also got some of this magic? You're from Bitter, right? I could get the chef to make you something you like, and you could let me take over the camp. What do you think? A bulb bowl. That's what I would like. We make them with the Koldrabas of our region. Koldrabas. All right. If he can make me a bulb bowl that reminds me of home, I might just find my way over to Palapori, and the camp would be all yours. Sure, we can do that. There's a small region of Bitter back in the south. There we have a special plant, a kabodgi. None of us like it very much, but the chef could probably make something out of it. Very well. I look forward to the pungent aroma of the bulb bowl wafting its way across these lands. When I know you've accomplished your task, I'll light this pyre and we'll use this camp to reach the remnant. But until then, I must send you back, as I don't trust you yet, so goodbye. Oh, I actually got a lot of iron. I was making incredible progress, and then the Bitter fellow stopped me in my tracks. If we sort out some kind of bulb bowl recipe, we should be able to continue on our way. Okay, work. Oh, hello. I bet there are some useful monster bits still out there. I might take a gander after everyone goes asleep. Maybe I'll find something of interest. You're not afraid to go out there? Nah, I'll drop in and fly out faster than any of those Luanosers can nip at me. What do you say? Want me to fetch something for you? For a small fee, I can go out and find what you need. Just one, though, and I don't want to be out there all night. Okay, well... Cooking station unavailable for bog piper meat. Sure, bring me some of that. Boots. Oh, you're still here. What can I help you with? Oven repair. Thank you, my dear. I wonder if some of the plants and things are only out at night. I like the glowing flowers. That's very cute. As like a form of lighting. Looks like they've got street lamps and stuff too, though. Oh, this place is very pretty at night. Oh. A night blossom. Yeah, okay. So there are things that I can only gather at night. I guess including the different kinds of fish. Fish. You mean there's a band called Fish? Yeah. Anyway. I think we're about ready to leave Flavor Town. I don't think this game has a lot else going on. I do like it. I'm gonna keep playing it. Might not stream it though. We'll see. It is a very cute game. Like I said, I like it a lot. This one guy with the fucked up horns. It's very funny. I'm hoping to find one more Night Blossom. Or at least one more Night Blossom. Maybe multiple. That'd be cool. But yeah. I think, there's not quite as much going on here. Ooh, Dragon's Breath, okay. If I ever get enough people on stream where like a slower paced game like this makes sense, then maybe it might be a good idea. But as is, I could get back to Expedition, I suppose. I was just looking forward to this one. The slippy movement is definitely causing less problems. I'm getting used to it. But yeah, I was looking forward to this one. Glad it came out. It's been a lot of fun. It's been very cute, very relaxed, very demure, very mindful. But I'll make sure to play something a little more exciting next time. Very bing bong. Yeah, very bing bong, very ding dong. Very poo hoo hoo. Very punishment time. Let's see what fish we can collect. The night fish seem to be the same as the day fish. Well, I do need more rainbow fish. I did use up a bunch of them. A shrimp. Hoop fish, rainbow fish. Actually, maybe I'm good for rainbow fish. I am out of criblamos. This card has a 20% chance of being destroyed when played. Okay, I do need more criblamos apparently. Come on. Oh, whoops. You missed. Yeah, I sure did. Come on, give me a rainbow thing. No, I don't need shrimps. Ah! I am beset by shrimp. No, I need the rainbow fish. Please. Yes. Ah, rainbow fish. Give me. Ah! All right, whatever. We're done. Wait, actually, I get XP from that. I get XP from that, and I have more. I missed, and I have more bait. I should probably use it. A hoop fish. You can fit your whole hand in there. And that's it. We're not fitting in. No, it's not even worth the joke. Ah, it's fine. Just having demonetized thoughts about hoop fish, I guess. I don't know. It's not even that funny. Hoop fish are like like big sea donuts. It's weird. They're so weird. Well, they're called hoopfish. What did you expect? I don't know. Maybe they're called hoopfish because they like make hoop noises. I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, man. Are there? Aha! Mm. I'm sure that's gonna be something later. All right. Go to bed. Nani? Good morning, Palapori. What a day. The clammers have washed ashore, and the competition is on. What do you mean? Water mystery. I promised the Spinoots we'd get some food set up for all of them. We just need a dedicated lily grower for them. Do you think you could work with Taya to get it made? Yeah, of course. A dedicated lily grower. Alright, well, I want to see what this clam thing is about, and then we'll probably call it there. Panko, you're working far too hard. If only that was enough. The world is ending, and I'm still just trying to feed folks. True. But sometimes you just gotta live in a very specific moment. You're gonna talk about the clammers again, aren't you? And that's why I love clammers. What's clammers? You haven't told her? Well, it's a game that we all love here in Palapori. Panko sometimes isn't as excited about it as the rest of us, but you know, the young ones, the young ones don't want to enjoy what us old folks like. Is he a jackalope? He's a rabbit with little horns. He's a jackalope. I'll quit yammering and just get to showing you how this all works. Panko, do you have a clamor? Lucky for you, we had a proper good high tide last night, and a few clammers stayed up here to sunbathe. I'm sure you can find one along the shore. Once you do come on back and Miss Flambe, I'll introduce you to my favorite game. Uh-huh. They call it clamor slammer. It's where they take their clammers and they smash them together really hard until it breaks open like the seagulls do on a rock. Yes, tell me how to play. Wait for the moment where we see clammers and then we slam. They are slamming clammers. Our clammers will launch themselves into the air, and if they're a good flyer, they'll be ready to flap their way to victory. Help guide their flight by telling them to flap when the moving ring overlaps the outer circle, and see if you can fly the highest. Okay. Oh, I see. Clyde won. I cannot let this stand. Clammers. Yeah, get fucked, Clyde. Well, look at you. Out here winning at Clammers so quickly. Ma, you and your Clamor are quite the naturals. That incredible performance deserves a way to commemorate it. How about a tank for your first Clamor? You can even use it to decorate the restaurant. Everyone loves an aquarium at a restaurant. Everyone loves an aquarium at a restaurant. It does say that right there. Oh, I wonder if that gives me more appeal. Oh, it sure does. This is my Clammers pot. It's where I keep my clamor. With which to slam? Flameto, something. Man, I just don't have some of the ingredients here. I have a chef point, but I guess it also requires me to know the recipe or have all the ingredients rather. Oh, yeah, we can do this. Yep. All right, well, thanks for joining us. This was fun. This was a cute game. Like I said, probably not looking to stream this a lot more. But it was just the right amount of chill vibes for a morning stream. Before the rest of the day, I'm sure, is going to get away from me. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good weekend. And and I will see you next time. Long tutorial. Okay, bye.